Hey everybody, this is Rob Gauthier and welcome to Metatron Center. Hey everybody, Rob Gauthier here. We're going to have another Metatron Center monthly channeling. The last few months we've spent a lot of time with Metatron, and he explained last month that there are 13 aspects of Metatron. This month we are going to check in with a second aspect of Metatron, one who's connected to the centering of the heart. The first aspect, the one that we've been talking to throughout the whole year, has been the one who connects to living in the center, getting in the essence that is your soul and aligning yourself with that. This second aspect is going to teach us how to live in the heart center. And that center, although it's a different center, it's still amazing. So thank you guys for watching. Greetings and salutations. We are Metatron. We move with you towards the center. As promised, we bring forward the second aspect of Metatron. This aspect of ourselves is the portion that finds a unique ability to teach the properties of living in the heart, the unique prosperity that comes from living within the heart. We have shared with you a great deal of tools. One tool that this aspect cannot teach is the true nature of the heart, the true nature of living in that heart, and the true nature of finding a resonance. We make way to bring forward the second aspect. It is a pleasure, it is a great pleasure to be here with all of you. In this moment carries to the next new moment. And let us all find the next new moment. We all should sit together for one moment, understanding the heart as the first aspect of Metatron brought through Rob has explained. His purpose is to find the center of all of you. That center is the soul essence, the consciousness that you are when you are not resistant to your expression, your unique expression of consciousness as an earth being, as a dweller of the human race. We find a different center more appropriate. We find a center that is within the center of your physical body, your chakra system, your emotional body, and your energetic and electric body. We want to share a great deal about this, but we understand there is a time frame set. So we will begin with the most basic parts of living in your own heart. There's a difference of the love and versions of love that many of you have with your fellow families and friends, your fellow man, that there is of an unconditional love. Now, unconditional love sounds very fluffy and very far off to many of you. I want to tell you that that love, that faraway love that's unconditional by definition, is accessible to each and every one of you. The very first part of clicking on your unconditional button of the heart is to use it in small doses. We know very well that humans in this form, it is almost impossible to carry an unconditional love throughout your life. For most of you, a day. So we want to teach you the relevance. We want to teach you how to turn it on for very small sections of time. Start, each of you, by closing your eyes with me. By seeing where the heart is. Look at the organ that's a heart. It has 4 ventricles. Blood flows in and out. It compresses and releases. It allows. It takes and it gives. It is unconditional in its being. It's unconditional in its form of existence. Now slowly morph that physical heart into a different kind of heart, a heart chakra. That heart chakra is green. That heart chakra is in the center of the 7 chakras in your physical body. Picture it for a moment. Watch how it moves. Watch how it flows. Watch how all of the other chakras around are still valid, but not nearly as wonderful, as mysterious, as in-depth. Each has its purpose, and we love the purpose dearly, but the heart chakra is something very special. It is something that is magnificent. Watch the chakra as it works. Start to access that energy just a bit. Start being more like the heart. Give, take, allow. Give a thought towards opening that energy. Watch yourself open a little compartment, peel back a layer, or just watch the energy flood out of it. Whatever visualization you need to take you there is appropriate. You've given the thought. Now take the energy. Accept that flooding of energy into any other part of your body that needs it. A lot of you need it in your abdomen. A lot of you need it in your sense of self. Let it flow there. Accept it. Accept what the interactions are. Why does the heart chakra need to flow anywhere? That energy assists all other chakras in their functions. It has to. That part of the heart is so important because as it shares with the rest of the chakra system, the rest of the chakras become excited. They plump up just a little. Accept that. Love that. Let that flow within you. Breathe the love that comes from the heart. Breathe the energy and the green and the pink and the blood and the red. Accept, take, give. Be in that moment. This helps you open up your heart chakra for that fraction of a time. Now let's put that energy, that newly released, accepted, and given energy, Let's take it out for a spin. Let's utilize it. Think of the person in this world who you have the most difficulty in accepting. Think of the person in the world who you have the hardest time loving. For many of you, there are people in your mind that don't deserve anything. Not an ounce of love, not a sliver of love, not a grain or a pebble of it. That's who you should focus on now. Now, it's very funny because we already hear a lot of you saying, that's a very quick way to get me to turn my heart off. But that's the point, isn't it? That's the point of this exercise. Allow that energy to swell up and then focus on that. That's hard to love. As you're focusing on that person, think about anything in their life that they might have experienced that's made them feel bitter towards you. That's made them the person that is difficult for you to be around. Think about the beliefs that they have to have in order to make them so resistant towards accepting you or being nice to you or caring about you. Think of those beliefs. Think of what they've done to you, how they've acted towards you, and what actions they've taken to place themselves in your life with such a bad feeling. Now let's regress. We go back in time. Thinking about those experiences, how many of them were as a child? How many experiences were out of their control in their life as a child? Some of those people were hurt badly by their parents. Some of them were in such dysfunctional homes that they could never truly understand how to be compassionate towards you. Some of them have a pain that is so deep and so hard from maybe just one experience. Maybe they were molested as a child. Maybe they were beaten as a child. Maybe no one ever hugged them and told them that they loved them. As ridiculous as those options are, how are you to know that? How are you to know and naturally believe in your heart that this person cannot love you just because they are less of a human? This goes against all of the things that you've been taught. It goes against every pure instinct in your soul, in the center, but especially in the center of the heart. Your heart cannot lie to you. You can lie to yourself. When you're in tune with your heart, you will know. When you're in tune with your heart, you will understand that this anger, madness, maybe even hatred of this person is caused from a lack of both being willing to see one another through a different perspective. That makes many of your hearts shut down a little bit or a lot. And we know. And we are sorry. We're not intending to ruin your day. We're not intending to bum you out. We're only intending to show you how the heart can truly know compassion and empathy, even when your mind does not let you. Your heart knows that that person is fully integrated as a part of God, as a part of all things that exist, the oneness of the universe. That essence is pure love. Whether they accept the love that they are getting from other people or the universe, it makes little difference. The beings who you have this hard time with are the true showers of love. Try to refocus your thoughts next time you think about this person. Try to go through this exercise. But before you jump into that exercise, we suggest you make sure your heart is fully open. Now we have another small exercise that will help you with feeling moments, even if nothing more than a second of unconditional love. Think about all those in your life that you love the most, even if you can be frustrated with them. Know that you love them so deeply. Think about every good time you've had with this person or these people. Think about every opportunity that you've been afforded to share and co-create with them. Feel your heart swelling. We want you to do the same exercise you did in the last exercise for this. Visualize the organ, how it works. Visualize the energy, how it works. Take, give, and allow. Feel that for a moment. Now focus on all of those that you love. Focus on those that you love so dearly. You shared your lives with them. The more that you can think about, the higher the amount of love feels. You will know when you start opening yourself to that unconditional love. Because in that minute, there will be a brief tear. And that tear will be of joy. It might be a sob if you let enough in. It could be a smile, any reaction that you have that you know is fully about love, fully about unselfish love. Use it. Connect to it. Remember it. There are so many things to teach, so many different things to share. The last part we'll speak about today is judgments. Judgments are the number one thing in all of your earth that truly causes separation. Judgment on people, judgment on ways of life, judgment on thoughts. So let us think about all of the answers that were given during the first exercise. Think about all of the judgments that you make on that person that you have such a difficult time receiving. See how your mind and your hurt energy of heart, your feeling hurt, caused and created yourself to judge them. Knowing that you are the biggest part of the puzzle when it comes to love and when it comes to your creation, then understand that they themselves did not create that experience alone. In fact, you are the one who brought them into your life. The first aspect of Metatron speaks very strongly about knowing your thoughts, about admitting what is hard to admit in your mind. This is a time now, more than ever, to be completely and brutally honest with yourself. To be completely and brutally aware of what your judgments can cause. I don't mean to shame you in this. That is not my intent. In fact, my intent is the furthest from shaming you. I just want you to be able to see into that mirror that we are trying to be the reflection for. If we reflect that to you, then you'll have a much easier job reflecting it to yourself. We want to share our gratitude, our love, and our heart. We want to give and take and allow all of that energy to disperse. Salutations. Hey everybody, thank you for watching Metatron Center. Thank you for all your support and love. You can go to metatroncenter.com and check out all the cool things. We don't have a great selection yet for Metatron, but we're going to be building him his own page with all this information plus extras on it in the next couple of months, so keep your eyes out for that. It's been an amazing, amazing couple months with all of you guys, and I want to thank you all for your support. If you want to subscribe to this channel, every time a Metatron channeling comes out, you'll be able to get that notification in your email right away. Also, there's many different ways to support. You can leave comments. You can leave comments at the email from the website, and you can also donate. There's 2 different ways to donate. You can go to metatroncenter.com/donate. Or you can go to our YouTube channel and click the support button. Thank you guys so much for your love and support, and we'll see you next month.